Guys, you see it, right? And yeah, I'm back at this. Yeah, so yeah, I was actually wanting to make a video about this, that I'm gonna quit this map and don't do anything to it, but I guess something happened. So yeah, Slobby 3, the war is going to war again. And yeah, that's because something happened between Strawberry Action, Strawberry Music, apparently. I don't know what happened, but they got aggressive at each other. Why you think it will be like, oh, Sloppy, you're going to add weight and do stuff and do that, but it's actually boring? No, I'm gonna actually show what's gonna happen. Between, if you want more of this, I will do more videos on this because this is yeah, the roadmap from my channel and Calling Games channels. And yeah, Sloppy Van and Calling Games Van are part of it. I guess I don't really care much because maybe you didn't know, but I'm actually a top 15 person. So with me caring less, the blue team is obviously choosing which will they do. They're actually starting to like Strawberry Tree. Yeah, so they choose that one. And the red team decides to pick Strawberry 2 for it. Wow, what happened here? This is glitched out. I'm gonna make sure that's gone. Anyways, I don't even know why it's lagging. But yeah. This is what happens if you leave there, leave that. It gives us log to a mushroom texture. Oh yeah, Strawberry X choose Strawberry 2. They're gonna, the blue team chooses the Strawberry Vlogger apparently. And the red team just picks this country, whatever the heck that is, but I can't care less. I can care less. Blue team decides to pick up Slobby. That's not Slobby, that's Calling Games. And Strawberry X chooses a Calling Games fan. The blue team picks Strawberry X. Slobby fan music just choose Slobby, and Strawberry X just choose Slobby fan. And then the next pick is just this block country. What a big surprise! It's just a barrier. Slobby get enter into the war. Wow, but they can because this thing. Anyways, what it Strawberry reacts is just exposed to everyone. So yeah, it's gonna be an easy war. This was the video. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, of, of course not. Anyways, Strawberry Reacts want to react because they are Strawberry Reacts. Why wouldn't they be? Anyways, they're gonna show up some strength into military and push into this this thing. And yeah, they capture a lot of their structures because they're just abandoned because somehow this thing just knows how to prepare for war, I guess. because they suddenly knew it was gonna happen sometime. Yeah, I don't know. That's really smart for them, but yeah, losing this war is gonna be the top one, I guess. But not really, because look how strong it does look on here. Sloppy 3, however, is Sloppy 2 is not doing too well, because Sloppy 3 just decided to take some actions on them and push into their country, and yet they have a bit of a problem because they can't figure out what to do against it. This is the Sloppy 2 and Sloppy 3's war again, but then cooler because there's more. Anyways, yeah, the, the Sloppy Vlogger is also doing this with some of Cullen Games support, because yeah, why not? They're really close together, so yeah. Anyways, they do a bit of stuff there. Anyways, they have a bit of problem here because they can't figure out what to do here, but they care anyway, and they just push into this country, I guess. Yeah. Also, some landings are being made by Calling Games, so because this is the Chirix River, and they can do whatever there, set Slovakia, so yeah. So yeah, that's a big push into this. So now it does look like the red team has no option, but they do, because they are in power strength. They aren't that strong, but in defense ways, they are good. And why did I put them on the offensive for today is because the blue team is stronger in any way. You can't help it. Sorry, G is strong. Slobby is strong. Cullen Games is strong. The Sloppy Vlogger is strong. Sloppy Music strong. So yeah, what is actually the point of having a red team victory? Well, that's the main question, but I I I don't know what's gonna happen today, but yeah. Sloppy in any way is not doing also great, because these guys are working together to just defeat Sloppy somehow. I don't know really how that happened, but it's just there choosing, and that's how I can do things. Big blob, and this is the big wave. Also, the Sloppy fan just made a push into Sloppy, so they can a bit waiting on the thing. This is the first time Sloppy has a bit trouble here, but don't worry, there's gonna be a pushback. Okay, I don't know what happened to Sloppy fan, but this looks weird. Because what happened is that Sloppy Flogger and Golden Games suddenly decide to make some friendly nukes. Well, yeah, those are not destroying the Sloppy fan at all. They are just bunch of troops. Anyway, so yeah. So yeah, the first blob is gonna meet up with this part. I don't know what happened here, but yeah, this is actually the downfall for them. Also, Sloppy is currently about to push him back. This is happening now, and all those troops are in disbelief of what's happening right now. And yeah, this is really this is really cool because there's nothing actually to push back for. But yeah, those troops are gone at all. But yeah, what happens if they don't? That also happens. Anyway, this doesn't look really good for the red team at all. Because yeah, the slow music is also defending this. And that weird thing also is doing that. So yeah. It's only the blue team that's offensive, really. Now, the red team has nothing to say, actually. Which the first surrender will be, Slobby 2 is gonna be that one, and also this one leaves the war for some reason. I don't know, but that's a downfall. What the fuck? What's that? So yeah, the Slobby fan is gonna surrender for a reason because I got nuked. And yeah, that's the only one who surrenders. Yeah. Anyways, they have to look out for these guys because these guys are pretty strong. And now Slobby's gonna do something. Nuke. Yep, what Slobby did is push through almost all of their troops. Not almost all of them, but a bunch of them. So yeah, that's also gonna be a surrender for this thing. I know it's weird, but yeah, the war is gonna end because of the troop nukes. Yeah, that's what they are called. And yeah, if they get caught like that, it's because their nuke wave reactive aren't that real active because it's not the explosion, but it's the troops. So yeah. So yeah, the only one left is Slow Reacts, and this is what happens to him. Hey. Okay, that was the video. I know it's been a pretty long story that this happens because there's no inventions of the world getting so ridiculously uh, active in nukes, but yeah, it happens. So yeah, anyways, yeah.